set. We'll be going from anywhere from 10 to 15 reps just to get the biceps warmed up, and then add another 5 kilos on each side. So that's my average. So do something like that, do a warm-up set, and then get started into your bicep workout. Now that we are done with our 5 sets of barbell curls, and these are wide grip curls, so we have really pumped up our outer heads of our biceps. Now it's time to target the rest of the bicep. So we are going to do some hamstring curls, like so. So I like really doing this from all possible angles. So first I'll do it this way, and then I'll do it this way. So I'm going to do 4 sets this way for both the hands, and then go for 4 sets this way. Now I know some of you would say, like, why aren't you taking it all the way down and feeling that stretch over there and then curling it back up? You know, in my case at least, I think it's just for me, that when I take it down like this, I kind of tend to bounce back up because of the stretch that I get over here. So it's usually it happens like this. So it kind of makes it easier for me. I don't want it to be easy for me. I want it to be really hard. So I stop it somewhere like halfway before I get this actual squeeze, and the joints tend to collide and then give me that elastic effect to bounce back up. Instead, I will just stop it over here, make it a bit more hard on my biceps, and then push it all the way back up. So if you're that sort of a person, first try it out with a lighter weight. If you find the normal weight to be much easier, then try this. So just do a bit of experiment. It's never too hard to experiment on yourself. So try it and do what works for you. This works for me, so I'm just doing that. Now that we finished it this way, we're going to do it this way. 4 sets.
So I'm almost exhausted from my bicep workout already, but then here's the finisher, the 21 curls. In fact, it's the second last of my finishers. So at this point, my biceps are completely drained from all of those beatings that it has taken in the early stages of the workout. So it's right to reduce the weight and focus on the contraction right now. So I'm really focused and I'm trying to get the squeeze out of each and every movement. I'm almost done with the 21 curls, and as soon as I'm done with this, I'll be focusing on the concentration curls. And that's it for the bicep workout. And yes, this is the last exercise of the bicep workout, the concentration curls. So typically I'd like to go anywhere from 3 to 4 sets of this, of 8 or 10 reps depending on the weight. So today I'm just moving 10 kilos, so I'm like doing like 8 to 10 reps. So I did 4 sets of these, and yeah, I did 4 to 5 sets of all the workouts that I've explained in this video. So once I'm done with this, I'll be going to triceps. So I'm pretty much in the same scenario as that of my home gym right now, because this building gym absolutely sucks. None of the machines work due to lack of maintenance, so everything is stuck. And yeah, so pretty much I'm stuck to doing my home gym workouts with regards to my triceps and my biceps and everything, which requires just a pair of dumbbells or barbell. So I hope it's interesting for all of you. Don't get me wrong though, I love workouts like tricep press downs, which we can perform in a proper gym, and I find that to be very useful on my triceps. But since I am in a scenario right now that replicates my home gym, I find it interesting to do my best home gym routines over here. So this over here, for example, is one of my alternatives for a home gym skull crusher. So as you can see, I'm like isolating my tricep and trying to feel my tricep on the way up and feel that contraction. And even over here, I don't lock my elbow. Like I mentioned during the hammer curl exercise, this is the same reason. I don't want my joints to play a role in assisting me with the lift. So I do 4 to 5 sets of these alternatives for a skull crusher. And you may ask, why don't I do a skull crusher in a home gym? I used to do a lot of skull crushers. In fact, I used to do my overload phase with skull crushers, but then I found the actual tricep extensions to be better than the skull crushers. So I found this workout to be more effective than the skull crusher. So this is with respect to my particular case. What works for you, you need to experiment on different tricep exercises and find it out for yourself, and the same applies to each and every muscle group. So now that I'm done with all of my tricep exercises, my final tricep exercise is going to be, yep, the tricep extensions. So as you may have witnessed earlier, I'm pretty good at tricep extensions, which is why I'm using it as a tricep exercise finisher. Because like all muscles, the triceps get tired after countless reps and different angles of attack. So at this time, if I hit my triceps with four continuous sets of alternate tricep extensions, it will be pumped. So that's the idea that goes behind this workout. So if you see, this is one continuous set. So for like 2 minutes, I'll be working on my tricep non-stop. And this gives me the best feeling in my triceps than even those heavy bench presses that I did yesterday in the gym. So yeah, it's ultimately what works best for you, and I found this out through years and years of experimentation, and I recommend the same for each and every one of you guys. So hope this video is informative and you find it extremely helpful in scheduling your own home gym routines, and I encourage you to use all of these workouts, or at least some of them, if you find it to be really effective in your case. And do let me know in the comment section of which workouts you'd like to see next, and hit thumbs up if you like what you saw, and subscribe to my channel for more. Until next time.